Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris. We're in episode 86, where we're playing as humans. So we're going to load episode 85, and we're just going to see where we left off exactly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we've actually moved most of our fleet units towards the actual undergoing shard here. So we've got a fleet over here in the Siflim, Rajima, as well as I believe Esteos. So my intention is basically to provoke them into a war. Yes, I can't declare war now, but I'll provoke them into war by basically putting colonies on all these extra systems here. That's my intention. And once I've done that, hopefully they'll basically start kicking up some dust. Saying, oh, I don't want this. So let's have a brief look at that sector here as well. So this is the southeastern sector. Just going to add an extra planet to there, which is the one I've just gained access to. Should gain access to that one shortly as well. Any further planets I can colonize here? Yes, there are. Let's in the meantime also basically build a few more colony ships. Spaceport built, colony, fine, colony, fine. Guys here, another colony ship. Militarist and yeah, individualist, fine, it's good. Colony ship here. Another individualist and a xenophile, good. That's quite a bit of different characters, isn't it? Militarist and spiritualist, and that's xenophile and individualist. Again, lots of choice. Xenophile, spiritualist. Let's go for it. Apologies about the coughs. Still got the hay fever, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to want to go away. Even though I take antihistamines, it seems to be stuck in there. Oh well. Doesn't really matter too much. We are just going to carry on with where we left off. So let's have a look. We, as of course ourselves, are in the list here in the center. And we were integrating these guys here, which is going to go for another 37 months. But these guys, I'm hoping will declare war upon us soon. Fleet power is inferior, their naval capacity is equivalent, and their technology level is superior. So they got these ring worlds, which I'm quite interested in getting my hands on if I can. Actually, probably want to consolidate all these fleets here as well. Where's these up? Or yes, let's just disband these. These are on worlds where I cannot really get to them.
Colony established.
Colony is established here, which is a system here. Apologies. Through which I was able to push back the border there. Southeastern sector, this is. Can add a new system to there. Great. Where is my transport fleet at the moment? Up here. I don't need it up here. I need it more down here. So I'm going to move it down to towards this black hole here. Apologies again. Let's get the clock running again. Again, I do appreciate any comments you got, no matter what they're like. I appreciate any feedback from you guys on how you think the sessions are going and so forth. As you can see, the borders are slowly expanding here due to us building a new colony there.
Construction complete.
No war, guys. You don't want to declare war yet? No. Can't colonize the world, unfortunately. So I believe we look around here. Where can I else build some colonies? I could build one here. I'm not going to do that now. In theory, I could. I'm just looking for some systems where I don't have any colonies yet that I could colonize. Like, for example, this system here. Then I can choose which of the two I want to go for. The size 14 or the size 10. I'm going to go for the size 14. Costs me influence again. Habitability. Oh, interesting. Keep on forgetting about the fact that it actually costs influence. Monthly gain. We've got frontier outposts, don't we? Somewhere. It says I've got multiple. Let's try to look them up and see if I can basically reduce my outgoings. So I've got one over here.
Research complete.
Here as well. Ostkok. Star Coalition have a frontier outpost there, which is, yeah, it's still just barely within their space. Where else have I got outposts? Military stations there. That's an outpost. Where else have I got outposts? Let's choose new research in the meantime. Build costs, okay. I don't get it. Where's my outposts? I've got more up here, maybe. Possibly. I don't see them. I truly don't see them. That's the only outpost I can figure out I've got. I should get rid of. Which leads towards that sector being split. Disconnected systems, they got energy, blah 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 blah. Okay. So where am I in terms of that now? I've still got frontier outposts, is what it says. How do you find where you've got your frontier outposts? Very, very good question. Where have I got frontier outposts here? I would love to be able to find them very, very quickly. I thought I got rid of all of them. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm very sure I did. Anyways. Our Federation. Okay, declared my arrival, which is fine. Trade agreement. Yep, that's fine. These guys, where are they? They're the vassals of the... Oh, okay. Okay. Military station. I don't see any outposts. Why not? Darian. What sector is that? That is the western sector. Let's briefly expand that. Or briefly, just expand it. And this is the... what's the sector called? True West. That's the southern sector.
Colony established.
Cool. Frontier outpost. How do you find where you go? Right, let's see. Is there any economy list or spending list or anything of that sort? Where have I got outposts? How do you find your outposts? Not through here. Any one of you maybe got some feedback? I would greatly appreciate it. How do you find your outposts? I would love to find all my outposts, but I can't. Ha! The role of the United Nations of Earth is played out. Ha! Guys, really? You think so? Let's insult you back. Oops. Or... ah, okay. Which is fine. We're not part of that punch there. Again. Just accelerate the clock here. What, are you gonna keep on throwing insults both ways? That's fine. Let's maybe insult those guys down there as well. Let's insult them. What's the meaning of this? Our patients have been sending an insult will greatly reduce their opinions. Budget. Station maintenance. Wormhole stations. Frontier outpost. We're spending money on frontier outpost. I want to see where they are. Policies. Okay, demographics. Hey ho. What is that? 1%, 6%, 29%. Who's got that big chunk there, though? Such a wide set of colors. .446 population across 99 roads. Love to find some kind of unit list. Situation log? No. Win the game by owning 40% of all colonizable planets, which we have got a fair number of. Win the game by conquering or subjugating all other
Construction
empires.
complete.
Construction is finished. Well, that's fine that you finish construction. Let's recruit some armies. Psi armies. Ooh. Soldiers gifted with psionic abilities. Their focus. Wow, those are strong compared to the previous. Is there a cost associated with it? I may need to invest energy into it, which is fine. Maintenance is about 3 times the usual amount. Their focus on destructing of sonic powers has led to different tactics and strategies on the battlefield. The first objective is always to remove the enemy's willingness to fight. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at some of our other worlds here. Let's do the same here. Yes, let's trade more insults. I love trading insults with you. Come on, come and get it. Right, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna scrap. If I look at all of this, this is assault. And I've basically looked at the strength of these. This is nothing compared to what the new psionics actually will be able to do to me. Assault. Yeah, so 208, 208. And all the new ones I'm recruiting basically have got significantly more. Let's briefly have a look at that again. So if I look at the actual assault army of these guys here, 108. Yep. Yep. Should be a good investment. And as you can see, our energy supply has shrunk. Same with basically our mineral supply. Which I would say is a good thing. Come on, you're angry. I know you're angry towards us. Show it. Okay. Declare war upon us, please. Apologies again. Insulted, yes. They don't stack today, those insults. Oh well, too bad. Outpost and wormhole. Answer station and wormhole.
Research complete.
Research. Let's offer them some minerals. Cool, let's get that going. Research finished. Military station damage has been increased. Unlock component flak cannon, which we haven't got yet. We haven't got flak cannons, but then again, I kind of want to basically go for these whirlwind missiles. Or do I? Maybe I want to go for the Marauder missiles. Marauder missiles for the moment. 3 months will basically get the cognitive interface up as well. clock again. Who's president? The Cormantani Confederate Territories until 2027, 0420, and it switches. Zoop. The Zerma.
Research complete.
Advance the field of psionics suggests the possibility of creating combat computers capable of reading and analyzing impulse of pathetic. Cool. Clone commandos I want to go for. Cool. As you can see, actually the research time or the build time of the actually psionics is far, far longer than the actual other armies that we used to have. So let's briefly have a look at the recruitment cost if we look at this planet here. So that used to be 90 for the other ones, or 60. 60 for defensive. Whereas these take 360, so that's a full year basically in terms of recruitment time. That's a substantial increase, isn't it? Let's have a brief look at our ship design here. So we got a ship design for the Avenger class ships. Now in terms of the actual interface here at the moment, we are basically using a basic bombardment computer. This will hold formation and fire at enemies from a longer range. Basic attack computer, advanced bombardment computer. Precognitive interface. They will have a balanced approach between offensive and defensive. Power use is increased. Cost is increased. Chance to hit is increased significantly as well. Fire rate is increased. Weapon range is increased. Why did I not upgrade to that earlier? I don't know. No upgrade to that yet, which is fine.
Colony established.
Right. Let's save that design. And I can upgrade all my ships. It'll cost me a little bit of money. We've got a new colony, it looks like, which is over here. It's not too big an issue. Well, big an issue. Not an
Ships
issue at all,
upgraded.
Say.
Construction complete.
Cool. Construction's finished here as well. Just dismantle that ship because I can't get it out of there. Just wasting resources otherwise. Let's have a look at ourselves for just a second. These guys here, we were integrating 2 more months. Let's find them on the map first.
Ships upgraded.
These guys here, the Zerma.
Ships upgraded.
Apologies again. So at the moment the Commonwealth of Zerma is in the lead, and this is the Ziran Union. So Zerma or Ziran is of course different. Well, spot a point. Alright, pausing the game. Right, if I look at that sector here, I might be able to create a brand new sector here, I think. Yeah, I probably will have to create a brand new sector. So if I look at the Empire, I look at my planets, I'm going to create a new sector consisting of the various different planets here. I probably want to take 1 or 2 of the worlds from here as well. Yep, that should do the trick. Starvation on the planet. It's because you're all using outdated technology. Basic science. I need more of the actual engineering. physics. Okay, guys, we can upgrade that. Mining, we can upgrade you. Ah, that's on its own. Because of that, I need to basically shed one of my other planets into the rest. So which planet could I do without? So Alpha Centauri here. This one is on its own. This one is on its own. Gosh. Not good. So it's one of these systems here. I might want to put Sirius into this sector here. Or Alpha Centauri into the one there. I think I'll put Alpha Centauri into this sector here. And this is called the Eastern Sector. Now this does lead me to a situation where, of course, I'm able to upgrade all of these ships. I want to get rid of some of these ships. Science ships which I just don't need. Mining stations I can build. I guess that's pretty much it in terms of stations I can build here. Federation. Frontier outpost. Where are you?
Ships
Tell
upgraded.
Third fleet's been upgraded. Yes, guys, really? Keep on insulting me? I'll insult you right back. Will they become a vassal or not? Yes, they have.
Research complete.
Treaty. Offer them a trade deal. Wormhole access they don't want. Alright, you don't want that, fine. Research being completed. Build cost reduced. Planetary sensor range is a good one to have, I think. Shield hit points. Shield harmonics. Always a good one to have as well. Upgrade a main fleet. Migration treaty. Vassalage, yes. Where are you based, by the way? Really? Union of Rovgedi. Where are you based? It's right on the list here. So it's the Union of Rovgedi. Of course, I need to look in the correct direction on the list. To the top here. Union of Rovgedi.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. That's better. So they're over here. Okay. Could I start integrating these guys? Yes, I could. Basically insult you back, which is fine. That'll be a farewell before I can do so. So I guess they're an offshoot of the guys up here. Tisian League, I guess. Maybe, yeah. I've got a fair number of colony ships at my disposal at this point. Let's accelerate the clock again. Actually, looking at the clock, it is about time for us to end today's session. Anyways, I kind of had hoped to get into a war with the Endegoin chart. They haven't budged, unfortunately. So I need to find some other means of basically persuading them to go to war with me. Don't know yet how. I will do so shortly. Before I actually end today's session, let's briefly have a look-see at colonizing this planet here. Colonize. Who do I want to send here? There's these guys here. Yep, perfect. Alright, like I said, we're going to end today's session. So that's the end of today's session, which is episode Let's Play number 86. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.